Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy King Marko in the building. Here to give y'all some game. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter. You know what it is. Let's get into it. Well, like I suspected, Frank Vogel gone. Okay? Frank Vogel up out of there. I ain't surprised. This is you saw this coming a mile away. Okay? You really did. Okay? Frank Vogel, honestly, in my opinion, got a raw deal. I have to admit that. He got a raw deal. I don't. This is the Lakers are totally messing up because Vogel's really not the problem. Okay, okay, Vogel's really not the problem. You know what the problem is? Okay, okay, okay. This is the problem. Okay, okay. Frank Vogel is not the problem. This is the problem. Okay, the Lakers have to make a trade. They have to make a deal because no matter what coach you bring in, okay, no matter what coach you bring in, okay, it's not going to make much of a difference right now. Okay. Okay. You can bring in Doc Rivers, as far as speculation is concerned. I don't know if Doc Rivers might not be the hot guy, saying for the Lakers if he turns up lame in the playoffs this year. I can tell you that right now. They get Doc pennies on the dollar by the end of this playoff run. Okay. But that's another argument for another day. Okay. The Lakers, okay, the Lakers have to make a change. They really do. AD has to go. Okay? He's got to go. They're not going to win with AD as the power forward, as a star player on that team. LeBron can't rely on him. No. He's turning to hurt too much. And even when he's playing, he's not even a factor. AD has no motor. None. And personally, he's too overweight. He needs to lose some weight. That's why he's hurt. He shouldn't be playing at that weight that he's playing at. He should be playing at about 15 pounds lighter. That's what the problem is. Okay? Okay. He's got too much weight on his body. I don't think his bones can sustain the muscle that he has on his body, which causes him to fall down and everything. Okay? This guy ain't going to cut it. Okay? He got to lose some weight. Okay? He got to take off. He can't be out there lifting weights and trying to get cut up and everything. That does his body no good. He's probably playing at a lighter weight. He might be a little more healthy if he does that. But even with that, AD has no motor. None. Okay? Zero motor. Okay? He don't have that dog to just say, you know what, I'm going for 50 tonight. Okay? If he's the kind of player, if I get 50, well, I just get 50. I'm not trying to go for 50. I just happen to get 50. That's the kind of player he is. And LeBron at this stage, he needs a guy that's trying to get to it. Okay? LeBron can do it for only 3 quarters. Okay? Okay? They were better off with Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram. He should have been trying to groom those guys up, Kuzma and Ingram, instead of AD. AD is not cutting it. Kuzma and Ingram will at least try and go for 50. At least they motor is higher than Anthony Davis. And then you have Lonzo Ball. And then they wouldn't be down 5 draft picks. That's what the problem is. Okay? It's not Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel's not the problem. He's just a casualty. That's all he is. Straight casualty. And there's going to be another casualty. Okay? There's not going to be a good coach with a great pedigree, with a great resume, that's going to coach for the Lakers. Okay? They're not going to have that pedigree, man. Okay? Ain't no coach going to be sitting there with Anthony Davis and LeBron James and dealing with all the politics of LeBron James and Rich Paul and Clutch Sports and everything. You know, there ain't no coach about to be dealing with all that. It's hard enough just to coach, but also to deal with the politics that puts a lot of pressure on you. Frank Vogel, he probably needs to leave LA, man. They give him a heart attack. Okay? Bron gonna give him a heart attack straight up. He need to get up out of there. I wouldn't be sitting up in there coaching the Lakers if I'm a great coach. They talking about Mark Jackson. If I'm Mark Jackson, I'm staying far away from LA. Far away. I don't want nothing to do with this team. They turn up hurt. LeBron, he'll give up on your motherfucking ass if you see this. If this shit is a loss. Okay. If this shit is over with, LeBron gonna be just like this right here, sitting on the bench looking cool. That's what he gonna do. Okay, he ain't about to waste his body and waste his time on the court for some sorry motherfuckers. But in actuality, he should be out there. To be honest with you, LeBron should be out there. Why? Because he assembled this team. He lobbied to get Anthony Davis on this team. So if anybody got to make it work, he got to make it work. And LeBron ain't making it work. He putting the blame on somebody else. He putting the blame on Frank Vogel. You know, the blame don't go to him, but the blame should go to him. All of it. I say LeBron is responsible for 80%. No, I'm gonna take that back. Not 80%, because I got to give some blame to the management. Okay, I got to give blame to management. But LeBron, he probably deserves a good 60%. Okay, he gets 60% of the blame, and the management gets 35%, and I give Frank Vogel 5% just because he's the head coach. Okay. Other than that, I really don't give him much blame. He just an innocent bystander. That's all I see with this. The Lakers, no. Their management is horrible. Okay. Their management is all the way horrible. Ain't no way I'm gonna be sitting here playing with them. If I'm Frank Vogel, I'm getting the hell out of there. Okay? I'm getting all the way out of there. I don't want nothing to do with these boys. These dudes is too old. Okay? Straight up too old. And too injured. And you can't trust these dudes. LeBron's even missed a lot of games for himself. You know, he's always been a very durable player. And some of it he's missed because he just didn't feel like playing. But there's some times where he was injured. He's been injured. And he's been hurt. And right now, to me, he's supposed to be, you know, kind of like Kobe, you know, sitting up there got ice packs all over your damn body right now. Okay, at least, you know, when Kobe was taking all the money, at least he was giving it his all. LeBron right now ain't giving his all right now. And he should be giving his all. Straight up. Okay? And he ain't doing it. I'm sorry to say it, but that's just what I see. Okay? You trade off all that real estate. And you trade their future. The Lakers' future is horrible without LeBron. Take LeBron off the stage, I'm going to tell you right now. Take him off the stage, LeBron James on the real, the Lakers are through. They through. They ain't nothing. They're not gonna be nothing. They can't win no games with this. How they gonna win games with this? You got AD just sitting on there with the Rolex watch, all looking cool. You know what I'm saying? Diamond, he iced out, sitting on the bench, looking cool, and losing. And they mortgage their team for that. They mortgage their whole future for this dude. Really? He should be out there playing, giving it his all, and having a high motor when he out there. He should be having 40 points and 18 rebounds. He ain't got none of that going on, and that's what they need. That's why the Lakers is losing. Lakers losing because of him. LeBron can only do so much. Anthony Davis was pulled over here, and they mortgaged their whole future. Man, you supposed to be better than LeBron James. You supposed to be way better than him. It should be LeBron is a clear number 2 player. It's like when LeBron went to Miami and he played with D Wade. Everybody knew LeBron was better than D Wade. Everybody knew that. AD's supposed to come to the Lakers and be the best player damn near in the league. That's what he should be doing. But he ain't that. He ain't that. When somebody makes a trade like that, man, you got to show and prove. And even when he was playing, man, he had games where he had 8-point nights and shit. This dude got 12 points. They mortgaged their whole future for a dude that got 12 points and 8 rebounds? Really? How you going to blame the coach for this? Tell me, how do you blame the coach for this when your star player that they mortgaged their whole future is got 12 points and 8 rebounds? I mean, you get anybody to get 12 points and 8 rebounds, and you mortgage the whole future for that? A person who gets traded for those amount of players and draft picks and everything, man, and you give him $200 million, man, he's supposed to be averaging like 30 points a game. He's supposed to be leading the league in everything. He's supposed to be leading the league in rebounds and points and block shots. He should be considered MVP. He ain't never once been considered an MVP player. Not one time. No, they ain't even thought. They ain't put his name nowhere. He way down the list as far as being considered MVP. Can't blame the coach for that. Gotta blame the management for that. Okay? Gotta blame the management for that. Everybody all geeked up. Them role players is ain't that good. Yeah, they had a good game the last game. Austin Reeves had a triple double and everything. Yeah, that's cool. But when it's all said and done, man, that was G League versus G League. That ain't nothing. Okay? He ain't about to be doing none of that against no real top tier talent. I ain't buying that bullshit that last game. That last game wasn't about nothing. Okay? Lakers role players is trash. Okay? Because if they was some, they would have showed out when they was playing in the real game. They had plenty of opportunities to showcase their talent. Yet still they was getting blown out. That ain't about nothing. Lakers ain't got nothing going on. And they mortgage their whole future. They mortgage it again, bringing in Westbrook. See, you brought in Westbrook and mortgaged your whole team again. It's like refinancing your house 2 times in 10 years. Man, you ain't never going to pay that house off. Go refinance your house 2 times in 10 years and see how long it's going to take you to pay that house off. Come on, man. You can't mortgage your team like that. They done mortgage their team, and it ain't working. They actually tried to bench. You know how stupid the Lakers are? The Lakers actually benched the highest paid player on the team. I mean, this is retarded. I don't even know where to start with that. How do you even justify benching a guy who makes damn near $50 million in a season? He getting $50 million in one season, and y'all talking about benching him. That's retarded. If I was the owner, I'd fire everybody that made that decision on getting this boy in here. Everybody getting fired. I'm firing Rob Pelinka. I'm firing everybody. Kurt Rambis. I'm firing them all. You talking about, you come in my office and you say, well, this thing ain't working out. We're gonna bench Russell Westbrook. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. You mean to tell me I'm paying this guy $50 million and you're talking about benching him? And then I gotta pay him $50 more million next year? Really? You're gonna blame the coach. Wow. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense, people. Okay. It makes a lot of sense, guys. Really does. Okay. It makes sense. It's the coach's fault. It's the coach's fault. It is. It's not the management's fault. It really ain't. It ain't the management's fault. See, the problem is, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers brass don't know how to tell LeBron no. That's what the problem is with the Lakers. Okay? They should have sat there and told his ass, hell no, I ain't trading Anthony Davis for all that shit. I ain't about to trade Brandon Ingram. I ain't about to trade Josh Hart, Lonzo Ball, and 5 first-round picks for Anthony Davis. You out your mind? Nigga, you better get out of my office. Get out. I don't even want to hear it. LeBron should have had that temperature where he know that they gonna say no to that deal. Oh, they ain't gonna take that deal. They're not gonna trade you for that, big dog. He can tell AD, big dog, they ain't gonna trade you for that. I already know them. Okay, they want to get you, but shit, they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay top dollar for you. Not like that. That's way too much. Any GM would have told LeBron, hell no. Absolutely not. That's the problem with the Lakers. The Lakers gotta tell him no. Okay? Okay? That's what the problem is. You need to fire him. And you need to bring in a guy that's gonna say, you know what, LeBron, I hear what you're saying, but we're gonna go a different direction on this one. That's what we're gonna do. Nah, they trade for AD. They bring old broke down Anthony Davis into New Orleans and give up half their house for him. Give up half the house for him. And was willing to give up more if New Orleans really asked for it. New Orleans could have asked for the whole damn team and they'd have gave it to him. That's what the problem is. They need to fire the management. Management is retarded. That's who they need to fire. They need to start with him. Start with Pelinka. Get him out of there. Because he ain't got no backbone. He don't know how to stand up to LeBron and tell him, hey, nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit at all, my nigga. I'm not doing that. I'm not trading my whole team for this and be stuck with Westbrook and AD. And I'm paying $300 million for them. $300 million is what Westbrook and AD cost right now. $300 million. This is comical. Seriously, this is comical. Westbrook is the 3rd highest paid player in the league, man. In the league. And they're not getting $50 million production. It just ain't gonna work. Lakers is down. Lakers is way down. Ain't no coming back from this. Okay? Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coach gonna save them. What are y'all talking about? Ain't no coach gonna save them. Okay? They can bring in Doc Rivers, man. They can bring in Phil Jackson on Red Auerbach, man. Ain't nobody gonna save them. Not right now. Lakers gotta do some soul searching. Okay? They gotta do some soul searching, guys. That's what the problem is. Team gotta look at themselves in the mirror and say, what the hell am I not doing? That's what they gotta do. And start there. But they still gotta make a deal. Anthony Davis, I think, is gonna be gone. That's what I see. Gone. Because LeBron can't win with him. And he ain't gonna be there. But it don't even matter. At the end of the day, if you can't get no role players, you ain't gonna win. They role players is trash. THT is another problem. Another clutch sport guy, LeBron James, sitting out there lobbying for him to get $30 million. And he ain't playing like $30 million. Okay? He ain't playing like no $30 million player. I'm sorry. Okay? They owe him $10 million a year. He ain't worth that. He worth about four. I give him 4 max. But LeBron lobbied $30 million for him. That's what's eating it up. So Clutch Sports is destroying the Lakers. That's what the problem is. They got too much money wrapped up into them, and they're not getting the production that they need out of them. It'd be okay if they were winning. If THT was averaging 17 points a game. Okay, then yeah, now it's worth $10 million. He ain't averaging 17 a game. He averaging like 12. That's not enough for $10 million. Plus, Sports has got all the money wrapped up, and the Lakers can't spend no money to get no decent players. That's what the problem is. Can't blame the coach. No matter what coach you bring in there, you won't get the same result. That's fact. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the same result. Ain't no coach gonna save this. It's a wrap. Wrap it up, man. Or trade the whole team. You gotta trade it all. Start all over. That's what you're probably gonna have to do in the end. Because LeBron ain't gonna be around. He's gonna get the hell out of there. He's gonna see that this team is dead. Let me get up out of here. He ain't about to stick around. Nope. He ain't stick around in Cleveland. He sure fuck ain't gonna stick around in LA. He ain't got no ties to LA. LA don't love him like that. They love him, but they don't love him. That's still Kobe country. Moving forward. Want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Twitter. King Sport coming soon. It's your boys signing out.